Yes, life is full of ups and downs, and there are tools that you need, some weapons that you need to survive this world, especially when you're living in a place like Nigeria. So, what are the things that you need to survive this world? Number one, you need love. You need love. Love is the strongest force in the world. Love is that thing that conquers anything. Love forgives. Love is powerful. Love can conquer things that you never imagined. You know, if you look at the Bible in the book of John, chapter 13, verse 35, the Bible says something. Jesus said that love you one another as I have loved you. He said, you love one another. And then he went further saying that people may know. He said, by this they shall know that you are of me. So if he says you are of me, it shows that Jesus himself is love. And for us to live a life full of fulfillment, for us to live a life that God really wants us to live, love needs to be inside of us, radiate around us, and radiate around people around us. So love is a powerful thing. You cannot live life without love. You know, somebody was asking Jesus in the book of Mark chapter 12 from verse 28 to 31. You know, a very popular person in that neighborhood asked Jesus, said, of all commandments, what is the greatest commandment? And Jesus replied and said, you must love God with your heart, you must love God with your soul, you must love God with your strength. He said, and the second one is not far from it. He said, you must love your neighbor as you love yourself. You can see that if I love anybody, if I love people, yeah, there are people who misbehave sometimes in this world. There are people probably turning your good days to bad ones, making you regret. But the Bible said, test all spirits. So you need to test all spirit. I mean, but that just still doesn't stop you from loving people. When you love people and you show them kindness, you're always on top. The thing is that people who love, they are always on top. So never you stop loving. Don't say because something happened to me in the past, I don't want to love anybody, I don't want to be nice. No, love is the strongest thing in the world. Love is happy, love is peaceful, love does not regret, and love is not jealous. So have love, and I mean that's the most important tool one could have in this world. You find it that you just forgive people easily. I've had people who have offended me over and over again. Yes, I've learned my lessons. Was I bitter? No, I learned my lesson, but I still love them, even though I have created some kind of barriers and some kind of benchmark and say no, I'm not going beyond this. I still love them because I find it very easy to forgive. Now, the number two thing you need to have in life as you grow every day and as a Christian or as a child of God in this world is fire. You need fire. In the book of Hebrews chapter 1 verse 7, the Bible says something. It said, my angels, I see them as spirit. It said, but my ministers, I see them as flame of fire. You cannot leave this world without having fire. Fire is one thing that doesn't take nonsense. Fire is not partial. Fire is no time waster. You touch fire, fire burns you. You must be on fire. You must, every day of your life, you must be on fire doing something. Every day of your life, you must always be on fire. You must be on fire praying, be on fire thinking, you must be on fire. If you look at Revelation chapter 1 from verse 14, the Bible says that his eyes is flame of fire. He was talking about Jesus, describing him. In same Revelation chapter 2 verse 18, the Bible also said that Jesus, his eyes was flame of fire. And then if you read in the other chapter in the book of Revelation, anytime the Bible described Jesus, he said his eyes is flame of fire. So you need fire, you need love, you need fire. These are the things that can keep you going to survive the way the world is right now. Okay, so what's the third one? The third one is hope. Do you know that the reason why a lot of people are not happy today is because there is lack of hope? In fact, depression is lack of hope. If somebody tells you and say, by this time tomorrow, I'm going to give you 10 million into your account, your spirit eventually is going to change because there is hope for you. If you find out that somebody is going to eat tomorrow, you have all your food ready, you have everything working fine for you, your body system works fine. But when there's no hope, there's nothing to hope for tomorrow, then no wonder the Bible said in the book of Proverbs chapter 13 verse 12, it said, hope deferred maketh the soul sick. Another one said, maketh the heart sick. In other words, when there's no hope, the brain, the mind is sick. That's why you see a lot of people, sometimes you see people walking on the road and they just keep talking to themselves because there is no hope. They are giving up. They are so frustrated that they're talking to themselves. And when you go to places like Philadelphia in America, you see, they say the city of zombies is because many of them, lack of hope have led them into drug addiction and they're messing things up. So you need hope. And if you look at the later verse, the later line of that verse that I just read, it said, but the desired cometh and it becomes straight to life. Hope is straight to life. You want to live? If I know somebody is going to do something spectacular in my life tomorrow, trust me, my mood is never going to be the same again. I remember during Christmas time, my mom would buy us some Christmas clothes and say, do not tell anybody. And then, all through the night, the day to Christmas, I won't be able to sleep because I'm full of joy. So hope the far make the heart sick. So the thing is, find a way to always have hope. No matter what you're going through, there is hope for you. No matter what everybody thinks about you, there is hope for you. Even when you have given up on yourself, the Bible said something in the book of Isaiah. It said, your ways are not my ways. So man would have concluded on his own, but God has a better way for you. He says, heaven is high to the earth, so also my ways are far away from your ways. So God does not think like us. God does not even reason like us. He has a better plan for everyone. He said, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. He said, even the heart have not concealed that which the Lord has prepared for us. So there is hope for every one of us. So you cheer up. It's a new week, it's a new day, it's a new time, or you're just waking up. I don't know who is watching this. I don't know where you're watching this from, but all I just want to tell you is that there is hope for you. Don't give up too easily. There is hope for you. There is hope for you, and hope is life. Till I come your way again, my name is Wilbert, and bye.